Hi, welcome to Simply Scuba. Here we have the Mares XR 20 kilo Horseshoe Wing. So this is great for your backplate harness system. You've got 20 kilos of lift, which is fine for your like twin 12s and a stage as well if you need. Horseshoe shape means you get a nice amount of lift down at the small of your back, gives you nice trim in the water. Tough external shell protects the internal separate bladder from damage. You've got the central low pressure inflator hose, which means if you're diving on twins, you've got plenty of space for both first stages and plenty of access to the valves. The hose comes off a 90-degree, nice low profile elbow up there, down the corrugated hose to the heavyweight K valve, which is rubberized, which means it's nice and tough. It's also nice and heavy, which holds it nice and close and stops it from floating around in the water. Metal buttons to inflate and deflate in traditional K-valve style, and you've got an oil inflation valve as well. The corrugated hose is quite short, which gives it a nice position on your chest. It's not going to dangle and float about. You know exactly where it's going to be on your harness. And the external material is very, very tough nylon cordura material that protects that internal bladder from the usual wear and tear and abrasion. On the back side of the wing, you can see the zipper, which gives you access to the inside this shell, gives you access to that bladder. So if you've got a leak that you need to patch or you need to replace the internal bladder, you can get to it via that zip. The main sort of backplate section, you've got a reinforced nylon webbing over 2 grommets at the top, and 11 inches down you've got 2 more grommets just to bolt onto your twin set. And again, nice amount of lift just in the small of your back, and the shape of the wing gives it a nice centre of gravity, so you've got a nice trim in the water. All in all, very, very tough bladder BCD, horseshoe shape. You've got 20 kilos of lift, which is plenty for your for twin 12s. That's the Mares XR 20 kilo Horseshoe Wing. If you missed my latest episode of Scuba Tube, you can click on this link up here to watch that. And as always, safe diving.